It seems every day brings a new delight here in Ireland, and none more unusual than this.
The Giant's Causeway is fantastic for lots of different reasons. It's a World Heritage Site, and it was designated a World Heritage Site because of the rock formations here, which were formed about 60 million years ago when there was a period of intense volcanic activity here. These formations are not unique, but nowhere else in the world would you find them on the scale that we have them here at the Giant's Causeway. The stones themselves are fantastic, but they are only a small part of the Causeway coast here. There are fantastic clifftop walks that follow the cliff tops right to Dunseverick Castle and beyond. And every bay on that walk is as spectacular as the one behind me now. The scenery is truly outstanding.
Be sure to wear your comfy walking shoes to the Giant's Causeway and allow plenty of extra time for lots of oohs and ahs. Heading southeast now, we come to the iconic port city of Belfast, birthplace of the Titanic. Although our visit here was brief, I was touched and fascinated by its expressionist art, difficult history, and by how beautiful Belfast remained through it all, today enjoying harmony among its people. Ever dreamed of staying in a castle? Of course you have! Cobber Castle is one of many in Ireland where you can stay and fantasize about being lord and master, even of your own private golf course. But Oscar the Wolfhound is really in charge.
As you say, Irish people are very familiar with castles. We've seen them quite a lot around the countryside, and they vary from age and how large the actual castle property can be. We're very fortunate here with the castle we have. It's essentially a younger castle. It will be one of the younger castles that is still operational. It can be an experience for people to see it for the first time, and especially for American guests, because they differ from European guests in the fact that they don't have too many castles in the States. So when you see them arrive here in the hotel for the first time, it's very heartwarming to see their faces light up, to be in a castle for the first time. These kind of places that they would only have seen on TV or read about in books. And to be able to show them the bit of history, show them how people would live in Europe and the history that goes with a castle, because castles will always offer you that. They always have a fair amount of history behind them. That side of it is very rewarding. It's a real treat to be able to deal with some guests from the States and have them come in and really appreciate it for what it is.
Ireland isn't all stone castles and old world pubs. There's a cosmopolitan sophistication here that makes it attractive for industry and high-tech entrepreneurs. Back in Dublin now, PopCap is a great example of how the Industrial Development Agency is opening doors for international businesses to come to Ireland.
So when we first looked at coming to Europe, we connected with the Irish Development Agency, and they helped bring our company, or a number of our founding members, over to Ireland so we can investigate Ireland and have a look around. They helped us find staff, they helped us with relationship building, so working with banks, working with data co-location facilities. They also helped us build relationships with universities around Ireland as well, so we could talk about the type of courses that we wanted young graduates to come from. We work very closely with a number of gaming courses at Trinity College. Also, what we do is we take a lot of students on here as internships, so they'll come in for 6 months, work here, and then go back to college to finish off their degree. It's a great city. It's a very small city, so it has a soul and a heart that is right in the centre of the city. You can leave here and walk within 100 metres, and there's just great nightlife. So for young people coming to live in Dublin, it's absolutely fantastic. There's a great buzz about the city, so it's very, very exciting from that perspective. Our goal is to connect our users together through games, and the social connectedness is where we see the future of gaming going to. Bejeweled would be our #1 franchise title. It's been around for 10 years. This year's the 10th anniversary. PopCap's goal is to create fun games for everyone that can be played across every platform. The primary reason to consider setting up a European office in Ireland is predominantly, in my opinion, due to the talent. The most important thing is finding creative people who are passionate about making games and enjoy having fun. That, coupled with some of the generous tax grants that the government gives here, it's a no-brainer in my mind that they should definitely come to Dublin.
This is my brush with greatness. I'm here with a man who's a hero to millions around the world. This is Fergal Murray, brewmaster here at Guinness. Mr. Murray.
Nice to see you, welcome. I always tell bartenders all over the world, 6 things you need to do to pour the perfect pint. 6 things. First is the glass, Second step is I put my 4 fingers down, 4 finger on the harp. And step 3, in a nice easy flow, allow the liquid to bounce off the back of the harp. Keep the glass at an angle till the liquid comes to the bottom of the harp. Slowly straighten the glass. And as the liquid comes to the top of the harp, it'll settle with the black liquid with the white logo in front, and the head will always form between the top and bottom of the harp. From the start to finish, from the start of the pour to the finish of the pour, it should take 119.5 seconds. 5, you just bring it back, valve open a little slower by pushing it away, and I just bring it proud of the rim. The dome in the 6th step is always present that to your favorite customer.
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
Elbow up.
Doesn't get better than that.
I was just going to say that. Where are we going? We're going home. We're going to Mulligan's. You want to come? Let's have a pint. Well, it saddens me to announce that our Irish adventure ends right here at Mulligan's in Dublin. We thought that would be appropriate. I love Ireland. I love my job. I love that you can come along for the ride. We'll see you next time, somewhere around the world, and right here on Great Getaways. Sláinte. Great big thanks to our hosts in Ireland, CIE Tours International. Take the same tour we did, or one of many other options. Go to cietours.com to see their stunning brochure and book online.